Shut up! I've been listening to fairy tales about redemption for 70 years! Enough! Not another word! You think I don't know that demons cannot love? You think this is news to me? I know that lying wench can truly love me. But what of it? Maybe I love her anyway. No matter what. And if I don't, what's it got to do with you?
You're hurting yourself, just so she can hurt you even worse later. And all that so you can feel hurt until the day you die. You're awfully silly.
I know, girl. But it's too late for me to learn any different. When I die, pour one out for the old fool. Enough talking! But I'll go cast your spells and get out of here! I'll hold her off. Quickly, before I change my mind!
No, my sweet, I won't abandon you. We'll leave this place together, and we'll go where we can be happy.
Go! Let me finally... God damn it all! Let's go!
Rely on me.
I'll make my own legend.
as much.
adventures await.
No reason to pause. Together, we stand. A bright future awaits us. We will win this war.
I tire of waiting.
Come on. Time to go inside of ourselves on the horse.
March on.
I have 2,000 pounds. Alright, drop all that shit.
We should move. Onwards.
Let's go.
Make way. Warrior Queen coming through with a round for the heroes. Whoa, the heart is packed. And you considered nixing this little shindig, Beth?
I did consider it, and I am still considering it. It hasn't even been a week since the last demon was booted out of Canabris, and we really should be in a period of mourning for all the city's fallen. But the people deserve to celebrate, and she deserves to be honored for saving the city and possibly all of Mendhov.
But someone did more than the rest of us. Don't deny your achievements. There will always be plenty of miserable folk only too happy to tear you down.
Thank you.
According to the Watch reports, there has been no demon activity whatsoever outside Canabris. I get the feeling the fiends are as shocked by what happened as we are. What happened in the garrison, what you did, it was a miracle. I truly believe that the gods remembered us and decided to intervene.
Good.
Beth, come on, you agreed. No serious business today.
All right, I'm done. No more. Who would have thought we'd be celebrating a successful attack on the Grey Garrison, our own fortress, and that we'd blow the roof off the place?
Who indeed?
It's simply unforgivable.
Wait, what?
While we're on the topic of the roof, there's already a rumor going around that you have been blessed by Iomade herself. And it was her power granted to you that destroyed the garrison's walls and roof. And it turns out the people want a little piece of that blessing for themselves. The townsfolk are gathering chunks of the garrison's rubble as souvenirs and talismans. And I'm sure they'll hit the black market soon enough. Oh, yeah. Here, read on this for me. For good luck.
For good luck. Alright, we can need all the luck we can get.
Nice. I'll put it on display at home. Or maybe I'll make a hole in it and wear it as a pendant.
Nevi! What are you on about now?
What do you mean? Do you see many people at this table who've been personally blessed by Iomade herself?
Well, a couple perhaps.
Iomade's blessings are not conveyed through stones, and as public officials, we really shouldn't.
I feel a little chastened after what you said about public officials. But I myself have acquired a few pieces of stone, and also wish to ask our heroine to breathe on them for good luck. So, what now? Are you going to toss me out of this fine establishment?
It's the Queen!
Your Majesty.
Eddie! Up there, John! Your Royal Majesty is present!
Yes, it is I. I made the journey here to deduct the cost of repairing the garrison roof from your salary. We have not been introduced. Galfrey of Mendev.
It's an honor, Your Majesty.
And for me also. So, this is what she looks like. The one all Mendev is talking about. News of your deeds reached me even before my messengers could.
Your Majesty, we were just... I'll have them arrange...
Calm yourself, Commander. I deliberately came here without any fanfare because I did not wish to draw attention away from our honored heroine here. My personal guard and the force I brought with me are standing watch outside the city. I ordered all of your sentries to stand down. They also deserve a break. Every person who tirelessly fought to save Canabras will enjoy themselves today, and my reinforcements will ensure peace and order.
Good. Then it's settled. Will you join our celebration, Your Majesty?
Please, don't Your Majesty me. We are in a tavern, not my court in Nerosian. Address me as you would any comrade in arms.
Alright.
Concerning the celebration, as you can see, I already invited myself. I couldn't pass up the chance to meet the new heroine all the Crusaders are talking about. And soon, not just Crusaders.
Oh, what does that mean? We're here celebrating while the demons might be planning their next campaign.
Oh, I do not doubt that, even for a moment. But we will not give them another chance to catch us off our guard. It is time to turn back the tide.
Yes.
Your Majesty, my dear cousin.
Count, I admit I was surprised to learn that you valiantly joined the ranks of the city's defenders. pleasantly surprised.
I live to please you, my queen. My first thought when Daskari cruelly robbed us of noble Tarendalev and half of Canabras' crusaders in one fell swoop was of you, my queen, and of how these events would weigh heavily on you. No one could have foreseen the demon attack, and we have so successfully held the defense here for 4 heroic crusades.
I'm going to drown him in the nearest well this very night.
I value your dedication and your eloquence. I hope you will continue to aid our soldiers.
Not a chance. You know that I am not made for the front lines. Excellent bash, but alas, I really must go. Important matters to be getting on with. A new shipment of wine from Kionin and 3 beautiful creatures of the same provenance. But I will most assuredly come to say my farewells before your army departs on its campaign, which, wherever it may lead you, will undoubtedly be crowned with victory.
Thank you.
I shall hold you to that, Count. And now, allow me to devote some time to the heroine of the evening. I did not come here solely to give you the chance to celebrate. But all serious discussions and official announcements can wait until tomorrow. I have big, big plans for all of you. Especially for you. But I want to keep you in suspense for a little while longer. So I shan't say another word. Let us mark this victory. My first toast is to you, the heroine of Canabras.
The fires of Canabras have died down. Now the army's path leads to the walls of Dresden, a fallen citadel that the Crusaders have been trying in vain to reclaim for 70 years. The new piece on the board might give their efforts some added momentum.
Rise, warriors. Today is a day of sorrow and pride. Sorrow because we weep for our brothers and sisters who perished in Canabras. Pride because despite demonic treachery, our heroes repelled the attack and saved the city. I, Queen Golfrey of Mendev, declare this day the first day of the 5th Crusade. And I am glad to introduce the one who will lead the attack on the forces of the Abyss. The hero of Canabras, Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. Your leader from now unto victory or death. And now it's time to rest. Everyone is dismissed. There. The troop review is finished. I'll give you some time to look around the camp, and then I shall expect your presence at headquarters.
Hell yeah. Ah.
There is no greater satisfaction than in overcoming a challenge. That is, of course, until one day the challenge overcomes you.
I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, everybody. Hey, what's up? Mr. Drama. What a funny guy. I am looking for someone in particular. Oh, I took a nap. Yeah, a while ago, dude. I took a nap. It's like 8:45 over here. I took a nap at like 1:45. Yeah, dude. I feel great, man. I had a delicious ahi tuna steak dinner. I seared it and then lightly baked it. So good. With lemon herb butter and garlic and so good, dude. And then I had with ginger as well, and then I had ginger ground beef with thyme and basil jasmine rice. It's so good, dude. With butter. And then I had ice cream. That was my dinner. Yeah, it was fucking amazing. Oh, what kind of empanadas, dude? Alright. I am looking for where I can buy stuff for my horse. That's all I care about right now is outfitting my horse. Alright, bro. My horse is gonna fuck everyone up, dude. It's gonna be ridiculous, bro. I'm so happy and excited about this.
This is my path.
Yeah, dude. 25. Come on, Sela, that's fucking day zero shit for soldiers, bro. Oh, she's talking about being a new guy. Yeah, that's one way to learn. So check it out. Sela has a horse too, and her armor class is 21. Yeah, I think they're girl horses. Yeah, they're girl horses. Yep, 21. This one has 25. Warret has 25. Hey, Sela has 25 now too, so
I stand ready.
she's a beast, bro.
I'll make my own legend.
I've been working on trying to get them all up to date, but I need barding for Winchester. You see the armor on the horse? Oh, did you notice my armor? I have some badass black armor. Yeah, I like it, dude.
I tire of waiting.
All the way, sir. Oh, this is where I want to be. Look, all the horses. Where's the horse guy? Hell yeah, dude. I'm looking for the guy in charge of the horses. Because I'm trying to outfit my other horse so my horses don't die when I'm fighting. Let's check it out. Does this answer your question?
Adventures await.
Yeah, I'm on console, dude. I do not know. I'm playing on PC. I mean on PS3. I'm gonna get a PC though. I'm probably gonna play this on PC as well. I want more barding for my horses. I think it bothers me more than anything when my horses get hurt in combat than anything else, you know?
Commander, I'm satisfied with the troop review, but I do not expect they will be sufficient for the task. You will have to prove yourself a shrewd leader and hire the necessary troops with the provided funds. I have chosen a target for your campaign, and that target is Dresden, our lost outpost within the World Wound. The Sword of Valor was kept there, a banner that was once carried by Iomade herself. Our greatest relic was lost when the city fell. I should make one thing clear from the start. The Sword of Valor is no mere symbol, but a powerful weapon against demons. The holiness of the banner weakens them and robs them of one of their most dangerous abilities, teleportation. A forced march to Dresden awaits you. The Sword of Valor is kept somewhere within the Citadel. The demons probably think it's a hunting trophy. Its recovery is just as important as retaking the city itself. I hope the task is clear. I'm sending 2 specialists to help you, along with the soldiers. A historian, Nura Denduar, and a cleric, Soziel Vainik.
You got it, ma'am.
One of the famous inquisitors of the Church of Iomade also wants to talk to you. The Honorable Leota, whom everyone calls Hawkblade.
I see.
I do not wish to keep you, Commander. The matter I must discuss with you is extremely important, but it is not directly related to the Crusade. You no doubt wish to meet your new comrades and speak with Her Majesty. Therefore, I shall leave you now, but I ask that you seek me out in the camp at your earliest convenience.
Will do, Hawkblade.
Hi! Listen, it's amazing
Oh my God, adorable.
here. It's like I'm in a ballad. There's knights in shining armor, deadly dangers, glorious feats. We are going to show those demons. I'm so tired of sitting in a library reading books about history. It's time I took part in it.
Okay,
I'm
wow,
glad to help
that
our
was a
cause,
lot.
Commander. If you have some time later, I'd like to speak with you further.
Absolutely. We're gonna fucking get you at 25 armor class, and you're gonna be on our team marching around.
You'll have
We're gonna get you
plenty
a
of time
horse.
to talk. You're
Everyone
the
is
Knight
mounted
Commander's
up,
people
bro.
now, her trusted advisors and companions. Now then, will you please leave us? Irabeth, you can go too.
I'm going horse meadow for real, dude.
Some actions may be deemed bold or even extreme, and beyond those, there are some you might call the Queen's last resort. I am not a simple monarch. I am at war with the Abyss, a war which has lasted over 100 years. I cannot allow myself the luxury of caution. In you, I see a chance, and I am willing to stake everything on it.
Thanks, Queen. I'm gonna recruit the Queen to my fucking crusade, bro. She's gonna be on my team. I'm gonna have her as my main general, bro. She's gonna be my commander.
However, you cannot blame me for putting you
Once
in
she
charge
gets
of
to
the
25
crusade.
armor class, of course.
I only formalized what had already happened in the hearts and minds of many. People spoke of the power that descended upon you and helped you save the Wardstones from corruption and total destruction. Word of this feat quickly spread far beyond the borders of Mendev. There was no other person who could better fit the role of Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade. Of course, I shall... That's a good question. Its walls were built by dwarf craftsmen, and the power of the Sword of Valor protected the city. Alas, where raging hordes failed, a single lying tongue was all they needed to succeed. The demoness Minago convinced a young and ambitious crusader named Staunton Vane that the banner belonged on the battlefield. He went on a daring and unapproved raid, and the banner ended up in the enemy's hands. The city fell soon after. Ever since then, for 7 decades, it has served as a citadel for the forces of the Abyss. Oh, really? I wasn't informed of this. After Dresden fell because of Staunton, he was nearly sentenced to death. He deserved it. In wartime, men are hanged for far less. But you have no idea what a terrible sight it is. A raging crowd of crusaders baying for blood. Never have my fighters looked so much like the demons we are fighting. I commuted Staunton's sentence and stripped him of his rank. Not just for him, but for my army and my country. We are not Hell Knights. We do not maintain discipline with public executions.
You punished him with a life of disgrace and humiliation, and that life finally broke him. It's sad, but not surprising.
Perhaps exile would have been a more merciful sentence than decades of service among those who despised him. I was hoping he might atone for his guilt with a heroic act, but he likely decided that atonement was impossible, and he might as well give himself over to evil.
What forces are at my disposal?
Everyone we saw today at the parade. First among them, the Eagle Watch, who remain a powerful force thanks to Irabeth's resourcefulness. Also marching with you are several minor knightly orders, as the minor volunteer units like to be called. And finally, I have personally selected some recruits from Neurosian. They have little in the way of battle experience, but great determination and a thirst to prove themselves. I've always thought that an army benefits from at least one such unit.
Cool.
These forces, as I said, are not enough for a march on Dresden. You will have to hire additional troops with the funds that have been provided to you. But for a brave commander, and I hope you are one, that is just the beginning. If you retake Dresden, recover the holy power of the Sword of Valor, and gain a foothold in the region, then new armies will join under your banner. The Fifth Crusade is only beginning. Many battles and victories lie ahead.
Cool.
Now you are talking like a real knight commander. However,
How do we get rid
answering
of
your
this?
question is not easy. To win
source.
this war, we must bar the demon's way. There are a few planar rifts leading to the abyss across the territory we call the World Wound. The best specialists we could find have tried to close them on separate occasions, with no success, as you may have guessed. The World Wound is more than just a chain of portals to the abyss. We do not understand its nature yet. The methods of rift closure known to magical science simply do not work here. However, we have a hypothesis, and a rather well-grounded one, that we must begin at the source of the problem, the place where the World Wound was opened. The main rift lies through the city of Iz and the Threshold Fortress, deep in the former lands of Socorus. We have never managed to fight our way so far and gain a foothold to allow the mages to explore the origins of the World Wound. So, the next step, after you succeed in Dresden, is an offensive push deeper into the World Wound, with the aim of reaching Threshold, the very threshold of the abyss.
I see.
Wonderful.
Did you know that the souls of angels from heaven are confined in the Wardstone?
I had guessed as much. Many angels fought alongside us in the First Crusade. Heaven was unable to mobilize its full might to aid us, but individual celestials volunteered to fight for our cause. Then one day, they all vanished, saying that they were setting off on an important mission. Not long after, Iomede's herald erected the first Wardstone in Canobris, and then the others in cities across Mendev. Even back then, I had nagging doubts. But my faith in Iomede easily assuaged them. It is for us to serve the goddess, after all, not to question her works.
I see.
Nevertheless, I am pleased that you solved the mystery of the Wardstone in Canobris, and were able to save this gift of Iomede. It was a deed worthy of a knight commander of the Fifth Crusade. Lariel. I knew him. He disappeared shortly before the World Wound grew, and Dresden fell into the enemy's hands. In the chaos, we had more important concerns than investigating the fate of a single angel. Even one so righteous and beloved as Lariel. And afterward, matters took a turn for the worse. The angels left us to go on their special mission. It is so strange to hear the names I used to hear when I was young, like getting a message from the past. It is sad news, but it brings me back to the times when we strongly believed in our victory, and we rushed headlong toward it without fear. Could it be that such times have come again?
What are you gonna do?
Overlooking a spot of insubordination just at the moment. However, I shall answer you. I shall prepare the defenses at Nerosian and all the other border cities and plan the future of the Fifth Crusade. Does that satisfy your curiosity, Knight Commander?
Good. Let's do this.
A polite
Let's check it
attempt to
out.
appeal to the conscience of an old sovereign? I don't know if you realize what you're suggesting. If our enemies in the depths of the wound were to discover that I was with your army, they would immediately send their most vicious demons to attack. They would stop at nothing to be rid of me, and thereby sow chaos across Mendev. But you are right. I shouldn't be sitting it out in the rear. I am a warrior queen, and a queen of warriors. Yet my fighters have forgotten what I look like. Fine. I shall join the crusade, but on my own terms. First, I shall assemble my entourage and lead the parade out of the camp. I shall catch up with you later, along with a few hand-picked bodyguards. We'll change our armor, and I'll become a knight of a minor order and join the troops incognito.
With 25 armor class. Basically, I'm gonna... I'm gonna have I'm gonna have everybody with 25 armor class, all mounted with 25 armor class mounts. That's my goal. That's all I want for my party is that. That's all I care about. And maybe a couple casters, you know? Like Nenio and Amber could stick with us, but, you know, Carmela and Lan are probably going to have to, they're probably going to have to go.
Until we approach Dresden, no one should know I am among you. But before we storm the city, I shall show myself to the troops and join the battle. Let it be a surprise for the demons. I hope you won't complain of my company on the road, Commander, since you were the one who insisted upon it. Do you have any other questions?
Negative, ma'am. Read you loud and clear, over.
Splendid. Ah, yes. We have one final matter to attend to. It should be rather enjoyable.
What's that?
Count, there you are. You received my instruction?
I did, though I did not have time to read the thing before I was dragged before your majesty. In truth, I was readying myself to depart.
No matter. I trust you will forgive your sovereign for the rather brusque summons, especially when you learn what prompted it. As you are aware, she has recently been appointed my Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade. I spent a long while pondering whom to appoint to the highly sensitive post of Commander's Field Attaché and Advisor Plenipotentiary without portfolio. Congratulations, Count.
It is a great honor, I suppose.
Wow, Queen. You gonna do it like that?
The adequacy of any measure can only be assessed against the reason that prompted it. Isn't that so, Count? I had my doubts about whether you were ready for such a responsibility, Count. But your conduct in Kenobris has put my mind at ease. So, you will travel with the troops to Dresden. Only the commander may remove you from your post. But I trust that you will dutifully fulfill her orders and make a good showing of yourself. Especially since word of your appointment, Count, will reach the court at any moment. All of Mendev's nobility will be following your successes in service to the nation, including all of your devoted admirers. I even heard that one bard with whom you are particularly friendly has already begun composing a ballad to honor your heroic participation in the crusade and your faithful service to the commander here.
Your largesse truly knows no bounds, dear cousin. I am most gratified by the honor you have shown me.
Then let's get going. May Ayomide help us.
Jesus Christ. I have done 10% of what is going on as far as like reading and then voice acting in this camp at this time. This game is crazy cool. Right? Yeah. Let's see. More dangerous. Alright, I have to go. I have a loot. Yes, I see that. Look, these things... they're beneath me. They're a waste of my time, my friend. Let me assure you.
This is my
This
path.
is not an exaggeration. I have 22,000 gold.
I stand ready.
I literally have 22k right now. You know how much one magic item costs? Like 17k. Thanks for the heads up. Check out my chest. Those are all masterwork items. Yeah, bro. Shit's expensive in this game. Don't get me wrong, bro. Alright, so...
We should move.
What the fuck is going on?
I tire of waiting.
Alright. Lan is getting rid of his stuff.
I'll make my own legend. This is my path. I stand ready.
Alright. We'll give her that. God damn, she looks cool.
Adventures await.
I like her because she puts people to sleep. And she's a rogue. Prestigious painter. Hey. Know me.
tire of waiting. We should move. I'll make my own legend. I stand ready. This is my path. Adventures await. We should move. I tire of waiting. make my own legend. I stand ready. Adventures await. We should move.
What's up, Quincy?
This is my path.
Hey, drama, get this fucking guy out of here. It's the same dude. Drama, help me out, bro. Saffron, drama, one of you guys, please.
I'll make my own
Thanks, bro.
legend.
Ah, I knew I could count on you. I'm sorry it's so boring right now, but alright, cool, thanks, man.
Ready.
Damn, you're quick on it, dude. I like that shit. Right? Yeah, we're fucking prepared now. That idiot can't do anything now. We got him, bro. We got him. What the? I'm gonna fuck around and do that shit.
We should move.
How creepy is that? She's just gonna be teleporting around the battlefield? Like, what the fuck? Bro, that's my
This
favorite
is
shit
my
in this
path.
game so far. I've got a little girl missing fingers with blackened arms and legs from being set on fire that is literally gonna be teleporting around the battlefield. For real.
I'll make my own
For
legend.
funsies. That's what she's gonna be doing. That's her thing, dude. Yeah.
Adventures await.
I couldn't get it barding, so I
I'll
just
stand
gave it
ready.
extra dexterity. Did you see that shit? Fuck, I couldn't see what you said. Hold up a second. It makes you want to play Baldur's Gate 3. Do you want me to cut the stream and go back to Baldur's Gate 3? Because I am having way too much fun and I'm finally about to be able to fight. I just have to find this cleric. Okay. Dude, this game is dope though, right? There he is. Alright, alright. Ooh, a blacksmith. What's up, motherfucker? Dude, it's crazy, man. I'm so surprised by this game. I'm very impressed.
We should move.
Hello again. I'm very pleased to meet you. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
What's
It's
up,
a pity
dude?
I wasn't there at the Grey Garrison to witness your feats of strength with my own eyes. The flash, however, could be seen miles and miles away. Some people were frightened of it, thinking that the demons had blown up the remains of the keep. I, for one, knew immediately that it was a good sign. The light above the city showed us that there was still hope.
I agree. How could it be of use
My
to
name
my
is
army?
Solzio Vanek. I am a cleric of
At
Shaylin,
these restrooms.
the Eternal Rose and the Goddess of Beauty. Yes, I know that many people would consider me useless in a war. This is not a usual war, though. Just consider our enemy. The Abyss and his demons are the very embodiment of everything evil and ugly in the world. Perhaps a disciple of kindness and beauty might come in handy.
Perhaps indeed.
I have no doubt that we will win this war, Commander. We just have to. It is our destiny. My role is to help you, and all those standing by your side in this struggle, to survive and flourish. Everyone deserves the chance to find peace and happiness in the world that they are defending so selflessly. My brothers and sisters in faith. They sent me for help, and then they saved my life, Commander. If the Prioress hadn't ordered me to escape the city and seek help, I would have died right along with them. Instead, I met Queen Galfrey on my way to Nerosian, and hurriedly returned to Canabris, only to find my friends dead on the steps of our desecrated temple. I want to draw them the way they live on in my memory. Wise, beautiful, and loyal to their goddess and their city to the very end. Thank you. I will never forget that I owe them my life. Every minute of it, every breath that I take, is a gift they gave me. Now it's my duty to make sure my friends and tutors did not die in vain. I will honor their sacrifice by making this world a bit more beautiful and kind. Perhaps I am a true artist, or simply an amateur who defaces canvases in my spare time. My goddess is a patron of art, so painting is part of my prayer, and I put all my heart into my pieces. But I am a cleric above all else, so I must also tend to others. I went to war because here's where I'm most needed. Sure, I could be painting idyllic landscapes and offering empty prayers to my goddess, but that won't stop people from dying. My goddess has no tolerance for false piety. Yes, I have a personal request. Before we undertake our journey and leave Canabris behind, I would like to visit Martyr Zacharias' cemetery for a funeral. It's not far from here, and it's important. I would like to pay my respects to my friends from the Temple of Shaylin who died defending the city. Also, if it's not too much trouble, I would like you to come with me to honor their memory. Their friends and family will be at the funeral, and perhaps the commander's personal presence will bring them comfort.
Interesting.
I know that you are burdened by many cares right now, so I understand if you can't find the time. But if you could, I would be sincerely grateful. You must be rather busy indeed. Leading a crusade all by yourself is no joke. I still believe that you are up to the task. This war has been raging for 100 years, but you've given us a chance at victory.
All right. Let's go to the chapel tent, see what we find. It's 9 o'clock. All right. I don't think I need anything in there.
This is my path.
Wish I could talk to my horse. Ah, that is silly shit, isn't it? very cool. Alright. Well,
I'll make my own legend.
I've been waiting for this.
Adventures await.
Fuck yes. I'm so happy about this shit. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Dude, feats make this game addictive, bro. That's the word down right there.
I stand
I don't
ready.
give a fuck, dude. Everyone is gonna get knocked down. Guess what? Remington just gained a level as well. Oh, best believe, bitches. Status ailments galore. Status ailments, motherfucker.
tire of waiting. This is my path. I'll make my own legend. We should move. Adventures await. I tire of waiting. This is my path. I'll make my own legend. I stand ready. We should move. I tire of waiting.
Let's see.
This is my path. Adventures await.
All right.
Hello. So, what do you reckon about everything that's come crashing down on us? All the responsibility, command, this new power?
I was born for it.
I envy your confidence. In a good way. It's great to believe that everything is going the way it should.
Give me a second. I'm looking something up. Hey, Drama, you there? Oh, okay.
I'm still frightened by what happened in the Grey Garrison. Were we really chosen? By Iomade herself? You know, back when I was a snot-nosed kid who just started down the path to becoming a paladin, I imagined once or twice that I was going to do something heroic. The lights would shine down on me, the trumpets would sing, I'd hear the voice of the goddess, or at least her herald, you know? I'd be informed that I had been chosen for a great cause. But that's the point where my imagination always failed me. Somehow, it really happened. Without all the trumpets or the herald or even anyone explaining what I had to do.
Hey,
Though
I'm
it's
gonna go to
clear
the
as
store
day,
real
my
quick.
place is here, in this
So, I'll be right back.
demon-ridden wound. Quite a lovely war
I'm
going
gonna cut
on.
the
In
stream.
fact, endless, I hear. I'm
And
gonna
then
need some time to wrap my
I'll
head
keep
around
playing
this.
in a little bit.
Spare me an hour and I'll crawl into some dark corner and whine about my hard lot. What can I tell you? I cry easily.
Alright. I'll talk to you in about 30 minutes or so.
I stand ready.